Welcome to Casa de Campo in the Dominican Republic, home of Pete Dye's masterpiece golf course known as Teeth of the Dog, considered the best golf course in the Caribbean and consistently ranked among the best 50 golf courses in the world. Today, me and Eric Lillybridge, head of instruction at the Casa de Campo Golf Learning Center, will show you a couple drills and stretches that you can do to fix your slice for good. But before we get started, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Ready to go? Let's go. All right, Eric, here's the million-dollar question. Why do most golfers slice the ball?
So one of the reasons why people slice the ball is because their club path is over the top, which means the club on the downswing comes outside to in. And you'll also know in TrackMan terminology, we'd call that negative club path.
So now that we know the reason behind your slice, Eric is going to show us a couple drills to help us fix it.
Alright, so one of the reasons why people slice the ball is because they have a weak grip. Now, a weak grip is where the thumb is pointing straight down. If we turn this slightly to the right for a right-handed golfer, this creates a stronger grip. Now what that does, it just squares up the club face. Because when a slicer comes through, the club face is typically open. Now with a stronger grip, the club face is going to be square.
Awesome. That's easy.
Right?
Yeah.
Another great drill to stop your slice is to improve your club path. Now when I say improve your club path, that means coming this way. A slicer is typically going to come over the top. Now you need to get inside. So a good, quick, easy drill is to feel tightness or closeness with your elbow to your body. And what that means, you go back, you need to feel this elbow closer to your hip or ribs. That'll ensure that you come from the inside.
So Eric, as you know, sometimes people try to change their golf swing, but their bodies won't let them because they're restricted or for whatever reason. Doesn't matter how many lessons you take, if you don't address your body first, it won't matter. So you just explained how coming over the top was a common reason for slicing the ball, and I'm going to show you two stretches you can do to loosen up those hips and improve your hip rotation so that you can actually turn with your hips as opposed to coming over the top with your arms. So the first one we're going to do is a figure 4 stretch. I've showed you guys many variations of this stretch in the past, but we're going to do one that you can do at the course with just a golf club. So this is going to be your balance point, and you're going to just cross one of your legs over the other, and then sit back into an imaginary chair, and then come up. Make sure that you're sitting back as if there's a chair behind you. Obviously, the deeper you get, the deeper the stretch in your glute hip area is going to be, and you can just go down and out of it. If this is too hard for you to do or too hard to balance, you can always just sit on a chair, cross your leg over, and actively drive your knee towards the ground, and just maintain pressure there for 10 to 20 seconds at a time. Relax, and then repeat 2 or 3 times. That's going to help us with our hip external rotation. But our hips rotate in both ways, in both directions, internally and externally. So the other stretch we're going to look at is a hip internal rotation stretch. This is actually really hard. So you're going to bring your leg up to 90 degrees, and then you are going to start rotating your foot outwards while maintaining this 90-degree angle. So don't let your leg collapse, or don't start turning your hip outward. Remember, this stays in line with your hip. So hip, knee, and now turn your foot out. You're gonna feel a deep stretch in your hip. Bring it back to the middle, out, back to the middle, as far as you can go. You can do this about 12 times per side. And that's going to help you loosen up your hips so that then you can go ahead and try those drills and hopefully get rid of that annoying slice for good. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much, Casa de Campo, for having us, and thank you so much, Eric, for sharing your knowledge with us. I hope to see you guys in the next video, but before you go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and tell me in the comments below which one of the exercises we just did is your favorite. See you guys next time.